Peer Power is a nonprofit Memphis-based organization that hires students and trains them to be success coaches who tutor fellow students who need help. This program has served in Memphis schools for 20 years, but was cut this school year by Dr. Marie Fagans, the former MSCS superintendent. Because of that cut, Peer Power has zero presence at MSCS this school year, but hopes to provide services again. And earlier this week, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee gave the foundation a pretty good shout out during his State of the State address. Joining us now to talk about the latest developments and the foundation's attempts at making a better Memphis is Courtney Richardson, CEO of Peer Power Foundation, and Roderick Gaston, Executive Director of the Memphis Academy of Science and Engineering, or MAIS. Mr. Richardson, how has Peer Power navigated this difficult school year not being in MSCS?
Okay. First, thank you so much for having us. And as you know, Peer Power has been serving the Memphis community for 20 years. And the interesting thing is that there have been schools, namely the charter schools, who have been asking us for years to come and bring our award-winning program to their schools. So this was an opportunity for us to bring on new partners, and we have been able to retain our success coaches who we trained this summer, making sure that they had the opportunity to be the difference that they signed up to be with the program. And so Memphis has embraced Peer Power because Peer Power is a Memphis thing. You know, Johns Hopkins University, Stanford University talks well about the organization. We're planning to expand across the state, but Peer Power is a Memphis thing, and Memphis should be proud to have it. And so we're thankful for partners like Rod Gaston, the Executive Director and Principal at MAIS, who said, yes, come on, I'm enjoying this. We'd love to have you.
And what have been some of the changes that you've seen with students when Peer Power gets in there?
Wow, it's been awesome just to hear the kids that they can get help and get that intervention during the daytime instead of coming after school. So it's just been a blessing to have Peer Power at MAIS, being the first charter school in the state of Tennessee, now being one of the first charter schools to have Peer Power at their school. So it's been awesome.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Mr. Richardson, what concrete steps are being made to get Peer Power back into MSCS?
Yeah, so we are, now the nature of public education is that things are always fluid. So that's the important thing to know. And Peer Power has lasted as long as we have is because we've built a model that can go with the ebbs and flows of the public education system. And so we have been here through several superintendents, and we plan to remain committed throughout these years. And so we're looking forward to having conversation with the new interim superintendent as early as next week, so that we can begin to look at ways that Peer Power can continue to serve students in Memphis Shelby County Schools through our core model. But Memphis Shelby County School students can participate in our spring break ACT boot camp, and they also can participate in our ACT Prep University and the myriad of things and opportunities that they will have this summer to participate with us.
Which I was going to ask you about the success coach training happening. It'll be happening this summer?
Oh yeah. Success coach training is going to happen this summer. We are in only a few charter schools, and I believe, and I can't speak for him, he's of age, as my grandmother was saying, can speak for himself. I'm sure that he wants us to make sure that we have success coaches who are trained and deployed to be in his school next year. And thanks to local funders, who have come and brought our program to charter schools this year.
It's wonderful, though. I mean, having students help students.
That's right. That's right. It's peer power. So we hear a lot about peer pressure, but it's the power of the peer. Oftentimes, students or children will listen to their friends before they listen to their parents. So putting a peer in that room, making learning and succeeding the cool thing to do is what Peer Power is all about.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we thank you again for joining us today talking about making Memphis, making a better Memphis.
That's it. That's exactly right.
And again, Courtney Richardson, CEO of Peer Power, and Roderick Gaston, Executive Director of MAIS. Thank you again, both of you.
Thank you for having me. Looking forward to coming back.
All right.